Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Vallen, and this is SevTech. Today, we're going to get into a little bit of danger. As you notice, I am in the Darklands, which is, well, kind of a dangerous place, especially at night, which it's rapidly becoming. I found this little area here. It's not too far from my base, actually. Let's see if I can locate myself. Yeah, it's just across the river to the south, and it's got this like nice, just empty area across here. I'm going to remove my map for now just so it's not in the way. And it's looking really nice. I like this area. It does have some chickens nearby as well, so that's always a benefit. Just have a little nom. And I'm going to set myself up some totem protection areas down in the center here where I'm going to hopefully lure a bunch of mobs. So I made a slight mistake and I lost the daylight that I had, because I wanted to set up really bad in a specific way for this. So I went back and crafted a bunch of these punji sticks, which is just a bunch of sugarcane, and you get 3 for each crafting. Now I don't need 15 per se. In fact, I just need a few, but I would like to put down some of these as a start, and then put down this in the center with at least a few of these on top. It'd be best if I could actually... Let's see, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. And then get my knife out, make the totem base at the bottom here, which I think it's set for totem base. Yes, it is. There we go. And most importantly, I would choose anti-creeper, but I'm going to do that around the edges, I think. So let's go with something a little bit more appropriate. If I go with... Enderman, I'll get night vision around here, which is going to be very useful. Top of that, I could do... yes, there we go. I can already see better. Hello! We've got our first willing participant here. Next, we want ocelot. No, pig. Now, this usually will give you luck for fishing, but I figure, you know what? Why not? I'm not familiar enough with this mod pack to find out if that actually does or does not work. But for now, it's close enough. And I'm going to actually jump down, take care of this zombie, and kind of put a few more totems out that are close by for that ocelot effect. But for now, just know that this is the entire reason. I just need to wander around this post, and these guys are pretty much done. And the good thing is, they actually will leave their drops, and they don't get destroyed by the punji sticks like the blocks do with some of those fly traps. But they do hurt quite a bit. So I need to be sure that I don't like accidentally hit these things myself. Now, just in case I run into some problems, I'm also going to give myself at least a little bit of strength. Can I get a second level? Yes, I can. All right, that leaves me with one more that I can put on the top here. Now, I have totem base, ocelot, and some strength, just in case I run into some really bad guys. So far, I actually haven't seen any, besides like the two, maybe 2 guys. I guess that is something, but I might go with something a little bit more interesting here. I could go with the cow, I think will give me resistance and slowness. Yeah, maybe that's a bad idea, actually. But let's switch that up with some horse on either side, just so that I can still move around normally. There we go. And this thing works like a charm. All I got to do is just lure them to it, which can be a bit of a pester. Hey, there's a creeper over there. He doesn't seem to really care. I see some spiders up on the edge, but it does give me a good view of what there is around me, and I can see whatever is coming from quite some distance. Now here's the downside, though, is that when you've got your little doot skellies coming in at you, they actually won't take damage. It looks like they do, but they won't actually take damage from the punji sticks. It's only from me swiping at them. So it's something that you're really going to have to watch out for. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. So I'm going to farm these guys up, go run around looking for mobs and bring them back to this area so that I can finish them off and hopefully get some of those shadow gems. And I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, so here's one of those questionable situations when I've got mobs on both sides. And that's kind of why I've got this set up in an area that I can also escape from if I need to. But more or less, I just need to be able to outrun these guys and I get the goods. Good thing is that I've got my particles turned on. If I turn them off, I won't see things like this little guy hiding in the bushes over here and his spider friend, because he leaves all those smoke particles. And they actually don't have a very big aggro range like the zombies do. I think the zombies are programmed too as part of the mod. But with particles on, I can actually see these guys from a good distance and ensure that I can get their attention. Ooh, there we go. In this area. Oh boy, getting swarmed. Here's something else I can do while I'm waiting. I can just dig up like strips of this dirt, get myself a whole bunch of bait, so that I can put them back in my fisherman's trap back at base. So as the sun came out, and I didn't really get very much. I was able to get a few of those shadow fragments. I decided I'd start wandering around the this biome and see what I could find, and I did find, there's an egg, that there's a horse actually on the edge of it, and I figured that this is a perfect opportunity to try and, you know, get a new friend to bring back home. Perhaps I could use him just, you know, to get around a little bit quicker. Hey, get back here, you. Hey, there we go. Alright, so now I can put a saddle on you. And then we can continue wandering around the landscape a little bit. Because, whoops, I'm a little bit far from it at this point. This biome actually wasn't that big. It's like the area that I have it set at for my, my setup. It's pretty much like the center of it. And then there's a few like small arms that branch off. And I was trying to find something, perhaps a cavern or something that went underground, so that I could, these eggs, so that I could, you know, perhaps find some more mobs underground. But I haven't been so fortunate as of yet. So perhaps I'll find something in another biome nearby. Oh, at the very least, I found some wild dogs. Oh boy, let's get out of here, pony. Ooh, I think I found something very interesting, and it's not just this spider, which, by the way, I will dispatch as quickly as possible. We've got a shadow beast. This is one of those big, scary guys that can really do a lot of damage, and they've got like this smoky, damaging breath. Yeah, not to mention, he's also going to have friends nearby. Yeah, there we go. He's hurting me for a lot. And I'm slowed. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh boy, I ran into a group of them. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. I need to get over to my safe zone and try and fend these guys off as best I can. Throw in a few stones, perhaps. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. This blindness really, really messes with you quite a bit. Let's try running over here. If I get away from him and his buddies. Oh, whew. Lure, if I can, it'd be great if I could lure him onto the this damaging area here. It seems to be working, so hopefully that's going to work. The slowness effect really hurts. I'm glad I've got a lot of stones to throw at these guys to keep them away. Oh, there he goes. He's down. All right. Whew. Thank goodness. And I just ran out of stones as well. Oh my. Oh my. Thank you. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I got a bunch of dark gems. I got 3 out of that. I don't know if that was Darkosto changing the drop rate, or if I just got lucky with this post, or what, but I will gladly take that, because I was really starting to wonder there. Alright, well, I think I've got what I need. Now I just need to get my trusty steed, which I promptly put down here. Uh-oh, look out. I've got a duder coming in. Now that I got what I came for, I think it's time, as I just took a nap, to head back. I just need to dispatch some of these nearby foes. And then go and retrieve my trusty steed that's down in a little pit that I dug over there, or a pen, I guess. He should be able to just jump right out of it. Alright, so there's home sweet home, but I don't have a land bridge over here. it's over there. So I'm going to have to kind of take the long way around. But thanks to my pony, things are going much quicker than anticipated. There we go. Home sweet home. And I might actually try hooking this guy up to a, well, I don't know what. I might hook him up to this. Let's see if I can... Oh, I've got too many things in my inventory. Maybe I empty out my inventory first, and then I mess around with this card a little bit. So here I am, back at the base. I have effectively destroyed my old wolf hood. So I'm making a new one. There we go, feeling much better. My boots got destroyed, a bunch of my other things got destroyed as well. It was pretty harsh. In fact, I don't think I have any boots, so I'm probably going to just make myself a new set, or, you know, I might just skip it for now because I'm getting drops still from mobs that are nearby. But I was able to get 14 of these, which basically doesn't really equate to much. It helps me make one of these, and then 9 of those will make one of these gems that I need. So I do have these, and the use is to make one of these flame-grilled whoppers. But there is a catch. The recipe for this requires charcoal dust, as well as that shark tooth that I already got in the last episode, plus red cedar planks. Now, red cedar planks shouldn't be a problem because I have... Where are my saplings? Aha, over here. I have some red cedar saplings from the ceremony. I can grow that tree, no problem. In fact, I might grab one of those, put the rest away, and use this just to start it growing anew. Plonk it down right here. And yes, I just put my horse in the little pen for now because I don't have a better place for him. Things are getting a bit cramped around the base. Like I said, gonna probably have to expand. But it's the charcoal dust that I need because that red cedar plank, like I said, not a problem. So the charcoal dust, a charcoal. How do I get it? Well, I don't have a crusher or industrial mill or quartz grindstone. I'm gonna have to make a millstone, which is actually one of the next quests as part of the advancements. If you look here, we've got the millstone here. So I am going to need to make gears as well as that. And the gears, well, they require buffalo teeth and cedar planks. So yeah, I've got a few buffalo teeth from that baby buffalo that died. And I think that these other ones may have grown by now. Yeah, they are. Wow, they're huge. They're huge. And these guys are actually much faster at doing that the llama work upstairs. But sadly, I need you guys for materials. So yeah, actually, I might do a quick, I might breed them first real quick and then take out some of the adults. No need for you guys to watch. It's not pretty. There we go. Got the stuff that I needed. I've got a bunch of buffalo teeth, plus I got some buffalo hide, which is going to be useful for, well, making more leather if I need it for now. Yeah, they all just ran away from me. I can't say I blame them. I might have gotten all the materials I need from one, because a gear only requires 4 teeth, and I've got a total of 6 here. Plus, did I still have some in here? No, I think I got 3 off of that one, plus a few more. But if you notice, yeah, here's all those bone blocks I got from that bone structure that I found out in the wild. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to need a bunch of red cedar planks, so I'm just gonna go grow up this tree, if not a few more. Actually, I might put a few out there. I might actually put some of these over in my tree growing zone. I might as well put all but one so that I still have a backup sapling. But I'm gonna go plant these out here, have them grow up, and I might mess around with some of the other stuff like that cart or the plow that I got. There we go. Just kind of putting them out in the open here-ish. I mean, there is like some other trees nearby, and of course it's my block of oak trees that is nearby as well. Hopefully that'll be good enough to grow them. I could feasibly try that the growth ceremony on them again. Actually, I might do that with the one that's nearby and see if that actually has an effect, because I know that the growth ceremony will turn saplings into these, but I wonder if it'll actually also grow these as well. If that's the case, then that should be fairly easy and work to my advantage. Oh, yep, the ceremony works. Oh, I'm kind of grown in, but at least... Oh, wait, I now have... let's get this off of here. There we go. red cedar growing in the place. All right, got it. There we go. Now that that's gone, you can see, oh my goodness, look at this. Just grows everything up lickety split. And that's just from doing that one little incantation. It's really awesome getting like free growth in an area. It definitely makes it a lot easier on you at this point, that's for sure. There we go, got myself a gear. All right, which takes care of another advancement. Next is to make the millstone. But this gear is actually going to be used for something. In this case, a hand crank, which is a couple sticks and a little bit more of the stone. So I'll be right back. There we go, got ourselves a hand crank, which is not actually going to be useful in itself. It is used in combination with the millstone, which, yes, right here, the millstone, which requires a grindstone and a bunch of smooth stone. Now, in this case, actually, I don't think I have a stone slab. No, I don't. So I'm going to have to craft that up. But I think I'm actually just going to use my old grindstone because I really haven't been using it at all anymore. And I figure I don't need to waste the time on it this way. Okay, so these baby buffalo are really starting to, try my patience. They're trying to kill themselves in this little tiny area. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Would you guys just all... Do you see them all packed in? Look at this big space. And they're all just packed in here. These guys are ridiculous. Oh, yeah, and then he just runs around. It's because I'm the scary guy for killing Mom. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got ourselves a millstone. And of course we got another Better with Mods manual, which is great. And I'm going to replace the old grindstone with this instead. Put this in place. And then I can grind things up with it. Now the use for this is going to be for that the dust that we needed. So let's check out that hopper that I'm trying to get to. The flame grilled hopper, flame grilled whopper, charcoal dust, which I'm going to need some charcoal, which I've been saving a bunch of that, and put it in here and start grinding stuff up. Let's put in 2 pieces for now because I don't know how much I get from one. But if you look in here, it'll show you the recipes of different things that you can actually grind up. But for now, I'm just focused on getting the advancement because I'm almost there. A little bit more, and you can see it does take a bit. Oh, almost there. Almost there. One more. Cool. And then it should pop stuff out. Oh, there it is. It like shoots it out of an open face. In this case, I should probably put this on the side or something if possible, but oh well. I think I'll just pick it up from around here. Now, I'm going to have to do that a few more times to get that other piece, and then I can make that hopper. And yes, if you've been watching people, you'd probably realize also that using this thing will definitely decimate your hunger, but it's a good thing if you really want to get your nutrition up. In my case, I've already got it fairly up there. It's not really too much of a concern, so I've just been kind of, working with what I've got here. Alright, and here we are back out of the fish strainer. I have shark tooth, which is what I'm going to need to complete this, since that's the only item left for me to get it done. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, can I? There. And my rock. There it is, crafting rock. Oh, got it. Now to pick it up. Boop. Flame grilled goodness. And we have completed yet another one. There are only a few left. I still want to do the spooky boss battle. That's going to be very important, but I have to venture out and find myself a parrot. Which has been difficult at times for many people. Jungle biome, obviously, going to be best choice. Swamp biomes are also another good option, as Darkosto has been making some adjustments with that. So for the meantime, oh, and by the way, this hopper, Flame Grilled Whopper hopper, I could actually put it underneath this kiln, and it will actually keep it heated as well, so I don't need to have burning fire anymore and a whole bunch of particles. So if these particles for some reason are bugging you, you can put a bunch of these hoppers underneath, and they will heat blocks above them as well as act as a hopper. So you can actually have things being fed into and out of. So you could feasibly put hoppers on top of these and a hopper underneath and have everything automated as you would like. Alright, so in order to head out into the world, I think it's best if I take my pony with me, but I also think that it's best if I kind of, what is it, semicolon to hook this up? Yeah, check that out. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And yeah, I'm kind of messing things up a little bit now with this cart. Oh boy. So if I turn around and semicolon again, there we go. Cart is now moved. So I feasibly can just kind of move this thing where I would like it to be. Maybe I'll move it over here for now. There we go. Cool. Now it's out of the way and I can use it as storage next to the teepee. I might go real quickly, grab the, oh boy. Can I make it in without the horse getting hit? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, and is this actually... Oh, it's just barely head height. Okay, yeah, caveman life, folks. Caveman life. There it is, the plow. So I'm going to take this out here. Actually, I might also drop off my flame-grilled hopper into this chest for now so that I don't lose it. Oh boy, this working from a horse's back is really weird. But I can show you how this works, and I think it's best if I do this not exactly right here. We're going to try crossing the river, and then we're going to go do this out in a little bit more open of an area. I think this will work. We can set it here, and then I can, semicolon, and then I just walk along. And, oh, I forgot. I got to put the plow down. And look, see? It actually creates farmland. Really cool. Really cool. And of course, if the area isn't hydrated, it'll, start drying up and everything. So that's just a really neat item. I might leave it over here for now, just because it looks really neat in this area. Oh, look, there we go. That cedar sapling grew up just fine. And see if I can find, I don't know, maybe a jungle biome, or at the very least, maybe I can find a parrot. Wish me luck, folks. I was thinking my search is probably going to need to go into a warmer climate because jungle biomes tend to be warmer, right? So as this mod pack works with a heat map, I most likely will need to head south in order to get to warmer climes. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually head south, and ooh, that already looks like kind of a swampy biome. It's just a matter of trying to get across rivers that's going to really be a challenge, especially with a horse. I don't think that I can actually pick this guy up with the with this mod. So I'll see what I can do. Oh boy, I need to avoid that thing. I don't want to go into the in-between lands just yet. But I'll see what I can do to get over to a jungle and or swamp biome and hopefully find ourselves a parrot so that we can use it to summon forth a boss. Okay, so I found a lone guy out here. Hi. A butcher? Really? Interesting. Okay, so you give me all sorts of different meats and stuff, and you've got your own little house with your little campfire and stuff. Oh, and you've got like spear and ooh, black bear pelt. Interesting. I'll let you keep that stuff. I'm not trying to steal it from you. That was really interesting though, to find someone just out here by themselves. Wasn't expecting that, and I've traveled quite a distance at this point. I'm starting to lose hope that I'm actually going to find a jungle, but I did at least find a dark oak forest. Oh my goodness! I think I may have found a jungle. I'm actually kind of traveling south/east at the same time. Aha! Yes, that looks like one to me. All right, maybe I can still find this guy that I'm looking for. Alright, Pony, you stay here. I'm going to go adventuring out into the jungle, and for now, I'm going to add a little marker so that I can come back and find where you're at. In fact, I'm going to use this one here and put Pony. There we go. Alright, be back for you soon, buddy. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, not just a few feet from the pony, I find a parrot. Hey, buddy. You want to come along with me? Sure you do. Come on. I'm going to come and bring you over to meet my horse, and hopefully he will let me ride him while I'm holding on to you. We shall see. Oh my gosh. So it seems to have worked. I mean, yes, I currently have cold on me, I think, as some kind of side effect from using the the sleeping mat, but I do have a little frosty parrot. Yeah, you can probably see him sticking out the side there. And I'm on a pony. So now for the long journey home. And then I could turn this guy into an eagle and hopefully get all the drops that I need to progress. Oh gosh, it's a very long journey home. Oh, to progress back into the next chapter. As it turns out, my entire journey actually brought me relatively close to an area that I've already been. Oh, and there's actually a river flowing through here too. I'm actually very close to my house, as it turns out. I just took a really, really long roundabout way of getting there. So now I just need to kind of find my way back a little bit, and then I should be good. Alright, so there we go. I've made myself a little bit of a land bridge. Now I just need to try and find where that parrot and horse got to. I see the horse. Where'd the parrot go? As it turns out, they are right next to each other. These guys are like new buddies or something. So don't get too attached to them, pony, because yeah, you're not going to like the end result here. But anyway, let's get this back. Man, this journey has been way too long. Let's get back to our base. Ooh. Oh, and progress with this boss. There we go. Pony gets to stay there. And we have ourselves a new friend, which actually, I'm going to put you down there too. I know you can probably fly out. Oh, what was that? That sounded like a zombie. Don't you attack my dude. Oh gosh. I might just extra protect these guys a little bit. No. Get back in there. You are super cute, but I need you to stay down inside, okay? Please. Okay, let's give you a bunch. There we go. Now I can make you sit. I could throw some of this junk out of my inventory here. Then empty my hand. Grab him. Bring him over here. Set him there. No, stay. Stay. Okay? Gosh. These kids these days, I tell you what. All right. Alright, so I ended up messing up the ceremony slightly, but I have a way of resolving this. Chop that up, put down a new piece, and turn it into a new totem base. That should reset the mess that I was creating. So let's see, we've got wind chime and rattle. Alright, so let's do shift, right click, shift, right click, pick this up. And then see what we can do about an eagle dance to turn this little parrot guy into our new eagle friend. Hopefully I don't fall into the pit. There we go! Aha! Oh, he's cool. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Do you know why, people? Why this is so bad? Oh, it's because our eagle friend needs to be sacrificed in order for us to progress. So, let's just do it. And thankfully I got eagle feathers and bones, which is what I would need in order to continue with this. And you see you need both of them in order to make the eagle bone whistle, which actually I think I could do that in just this crafting grid. I don't even think I need one of the clubbing kind. Nope. And I now have a new whistle, which will be needed in order to summon our buddy, the boss. Let's see here. We go back. Chimes of Death. Somebody will summon the spirit known as Baycock, which is not the friendliest guy. You need a wind chime and an eagle bone whistle in order to summon him, and we must defeat him to get his bow. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting battle. I'm either going to die outright, or things are going to work out just fine. And I might actually move my pony here to a safer location, because I'm going to need his little hiding spot. And let's see if I can actually get past my traps. Oh, ow. Get him in here. So, push him in. No, I need to mine this area out. Ugh, getting the pony in there was not a good thing. He's going to need some food, because yeah, he's pretty badly injured after me kind of jamming a big horse in a small area. There you go, buddy. I hope you feel better. Sorry about that. It was a lot of pushing involved, and he was not very happy about it. But let's see if we can head over here and create like a little safe area, per se. At least that's what I'm hoping to do. I don't know that it will be. I just need a few blocks, really. Alright, so I've created this little tiny spot down here that I can kind of hop down into and hopefully defend myself against him. It's probably a bad choice, but I guess we'll find out how things go. He might actually spawn in there for all I know. So I could lose all 32 levels right here and just constantly die over and over and over again. But we shall see, right? Because, yeah, that's a bit of a thing. Because this is my spawn point here. This could be very difficult, but let's give it a go. So in order to do this, we need the wind chime and the eagle bone whistle. So wind chime and the eagle bone whistle. And then we're going to try and do this and see how far I can get with it. And it's going to be a little bit more challenging than your usual one. If I start getting some drop off, I have to switch back to the other whistle instead of the one that I'm using now. And it seems that I'm doing okay. I think I'm getting some drop off here, so let's switch this out and keep going with the other whistle now, and maybe I can make it. It's gonna be tight. Oh gosh. Don't stop now. There we go. Chime's death. It worked. Now to book myself in here. Oh, perfect. So this is what I was hoping for. He spawned into a block. And therefore, this is a really easy way of cheesing him, because he spawns very close to the totem pole. And even if he didn't spawn in the block, I was hoping that he would just kind of land outside this area and then just shoot me. But I guess I will return once Bekok is down. Just helping a little bit here because it's taken a bit of time for him to actually suffocate. Oy. There we go, and boom! Yay! Get all sorts of drops out of this one. So let me switch this out, grab my garden trowel, dig this out and pick up all these things. And I get myself some flint arrows, I get some bone arrows, and I got Bekok's bow, which has a ton of durability. And the ammunition that I just got from that, which is fabulous. And it's also highly enchantable if we ever get that option. Whew! So that was quite a lot more effort than I was expecting for this one, but we were able to do the advancements as required, and I think that we're going to be getting into stage 1 on the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, be sure to spread the mischief to others if you think that they'll enjoy this content too. And until next time, folks, I'll see ya.